Yeah?
Because they use, see, the wood
Oh.
numbered.
Have you ever thought about what it feels like to exist without boundaries? Step into the realm of Saudi Arabia's wealthiest children, where luxury prevails and excess is a lifestyle. Saudi Arabia's vast riches mainly arise from its control over oil. In 2023, the country exported crude oil valued at an impressive $236 billion, reinforcing its status as one of the leading oil producers globally. This source of income has been the foundation of the economy, directly supporting the lavish lifestyles of the nation's elite. Nonetheless, oil is just a piece of the puzzle. In the last 20 years, Saudi billionaires and royalty have tactically broadened their financial reach beyond oil, investing substantial amounts in international enterprises, luxury real estate, and innovative technology sectors. From purchasing luxury hotels in Paris and London to investing in startups in Silicon Valley, Saudi Arabia's richest individuals have established financial empires that reach well beyond the Gulf region. This strategic diversification not only increases their wealth, but also serves as a protective measure against variations in global oil prices. In contrast to numerous Western countries, Saudi Arabia does not levy personal income tax, enabling its wealthy citizens to gather and keep their wealth with few financial limitations. This tax-exempt benefit, along with state-supported economic changes and unique opportunities for high-return investments, grants Saudi Arabia's elite exceptional financial liquidity that frequently exceeds that of the richest Western billionaires in unregulated assets. At the top of Saudi Arabia's wealth structure resides the royal family, whose vast riches and power mold the country's political and economic environment. King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud possesses a personal fortune thought to be around $18 billion, whereas his son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, has amassed wealth that surpasses $25 billion. Nonetheless, MBS's influence goes well beyond his impressive wealth. He is the mastermind behind Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, a groundbreaking economic initiative aimed at diversifying the kingdom's economy and decreasing its dependency on oil. MBS is also famous for his lavish way of living. He once organized a $50 million event in the Maldives, renting entire islands and opulent villas for his guests, featuring exclusive performances by global icons like Shakira and Pitbull. His possessions comprise the $500 million super yacht Serene, a technological wonder equipped with an onboard helipad, a submarine, and several swimming pools. Moreover, he possesses a $300 million chateau near Versailles, France, which is among the priciest residences globally. MBS's ascent to power has been characterized by daring and contentious choices, such as the 2017 anti-corruption crackdown, during which numerous prominent princes and business tycoons were arrested at the Ritz-Carlton in Riyadh, altering the power structure within the kingdom and solidifying his dominance.
Gold car in Turki bin Abdullah's collection is his spectacular Bugatti Veyron.
For Saudi Arabia's young elite, luxury goes beyond a lifestyle, it's a declaration. They inhabit a realm where luxury is gauged not just by riches, but by the uniqueness of their encounters. For instance, Prince Turki bin Abdullah is famous for his astonishing collection of gold-coated supercars. His collection features a six-wheeled Mercedes Brabus G63, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and a Lamborghini Aventador, all uniquely plated in 24-karat gold. Every time these vehicles show up, be it in Riyadh or London, they attract immediate attention, representing a wealth that surpasses imagination. However, it's not only luxury vehicles that distinguish Saudi Arabia's young elite. In a society where falconry is profoundly embedded, these raptors are regarded as emblems of prestige and heritage. Certain wealthy young individuals possess rare falcons valued in the hundreds of thousands, with some breeds selling for as much as $1 million at auction. It's not unusual to see these birds being transported in first-class sections of private jets. Indeed, whole sections of first-class airline seating are occasionally reserved solely for falcons, with each bird sitting in its specific seat, highlighting their esteemed status in Saudi culture. Lavish gatherings also characterize the social landscape of Saudi Arabia's elite youth. Nonetheless, these are not your usual high-profile events. Confidentiality is essential, with rigorous security protocols guaranteeing total privacy. Phones are frequently taken upon arrival, and event personnel are required to sign non-disclosure agreements to ensure exclusivity. These gatherings, held in opulent private villas, luxury yachts, or even exclusive desert resorts, showcase top-tier DJs, Michelin star dining, and high-end entertainment, serving an elite audience. Fashion is yet another domain where the wealthy youth of Saudi Arabia make an impact. Princess Dina Al-Juhani Abdulaziz, frequently referred to as the Anna Wintour of the Middle East, is a significant influence in the high fashion sector. As the creator of DNA Store in Riyadh, she selects innovative fashion items from the most prestigious designers globally, impacting not only Saudi Arabia's fashion landscape, but also the larger Middle Eastern luxury sector. Her impact connects classic Arabian sophistication with contemporary high fashion, forging a distinct fusion of luxury that attracts the global elite.
These are Nike ID. This is custom, you know, Nike ID, you can custom your shoes.
Yeah.
So I made these. And after 3 months, when they won the championship, they made the exact shoe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next is Richest Belhassa, widely recognized as Money Kicks, a young billionaire who has turned his passion for sneakers and exotic pets into a thriving business. His private zoo, housing more than 500 unique animals such as lions, tigers, and cheetahs, serves as evidence of his lavish way of living. His collection of sneakers is valued at millions.
Tonight I'm gonna drop the video on YouTube, make sure to check it out. Look at the stuff.
And the Louis Vuitton-covered Ferrari he received as a gift at just 15 represents only a small part of the luxury he experiences every day. For the richest young people in Saudi Arabia, living is not merely about spending money. It's about crafting a lifestyle where the rarest, most lavish, and most unique experiences are part of their daily life. Even with their great wealth, the elite of Saudi Arabia are not free from cultural norms and limitations. The kingdom functions within a well-established framework of laws and customs influenced by Islamic values and community norms. These cultural forces significantly influence the everyday existence of even the richest people, imposing an organized lifestyle that emphasizes tradition and conservatism. A key characteristic of Saudi society is its rigid separation of genders. In communal areas, males and females frequently need to engage within distinctly established limits, impacting various aspects from social gatherings to workplace settings. Restaurants, universities, and even offices have traditionally kept distinct areas for men and women. Although recent changes have relaxed certain limitations, the privileged youth still need to manage this situation cautiously. Even though they can travel internationally with ease and enjoy more liberal ways of life, they frequently come back to a society where public conduct is closely monitored. Until recent years, women in Saudi Arabia encountered considerable legal restrictions that influenced their everyday lives. Women were granted the right to drive in 2018, signifying a significant change in gender equality. Previously, affluent families frequently hired full-time chauffeurs for their female relatives, as they were legally barred from driving. Even now, despite legal progress, social norms continue to affect how much women utilize their new freedoms. In certain traditional families, driving is still a matter of internal discussion, and many women continue to depend on private drivers, not because they need to, but due to societal norms. Social interactions represent another domain in which limitations are clear. In contrast to Western cultures, open dating is generally disapproved of, and premarital relationships are frequently maintained in secrecy. For the affluent elite, this creates a dilemma. Although they can indulge in lavish private events and international trips where social standards are looser, they need to be mindful of how their behavior is viewed in their home country. Preserving a respectable family reputation is critically important, and controversies, particularly those related to prominent figures, can result in serious repercussions, such as social exclusion or limitations enforced by the family. Religious traditions also significantly influence everyday practices. Although they are surrounded by luxury and modern trends, elite youth are anticipated to maintain religious duties like fasting in Ramadan, adhering to prayer times, and dressing modestly in public. The wealthiest Saudi youth must learn to effortlessly harmonize their lavish lifestyles with cultural and religious demands. For Saudi Arabia's wealthy youth, residing in one of the globe's richest countries involves a careful balance of adopting contemporary comforts while honoring well-rooted customs. Their riches may provide them advantages that most cannot conceive, yet cultural limitations guarantee that even the wealthiest must comply with the kingdom's societal structure. Beneath the shimmering facade of wealth exists a domain few genuinely comprehend, a sphere where infinite extravagance encounters equally vast stress, duty, and examination. The offspring of Saudi Arabia's elite are not merely successors to immense wealth. They also carry their families' legacies, constrained by strict expectations that influence their lives from an early age. Every choice, every public engagement, and every social interaction holds great importance, as they must constantly maintain the dignity, reputation, and strength of their heritage. From an early age, these young elites are prepared for positions that go beyond individual aspirations. They are anticipated to emulate their forerunners by arranging strategic unions, overseeing extensive business empires, and nurturing connections with influential global partners. The weight of responsibility is huge, as a misstep could damage not only their personal reputation, but also impact their family's status in the monarchy or high society. In a society where family reputation and standing are paramount, there is scant opportunity for individual failure or departure from customs. Even with their immense riches, individual liberties are frequently restricted. Social interactions, particularly with the opposite gender, continue to be tightly governed by Saudi Arabia's conservative social framework. Numerous members of the kingdom's upper class must skillfully manage their personal pleasures alongside societal expectations. Although exclusive, high-profile gatherings and private trips to liberal locations provide occasional reprieve, such endeavors need to be approached with utmost care. Revelations of personal matters can result in scandal, diminished power, or even direct action from superior authorities. This constant examination goes beyond private existence into the political arena, particularly for those in the royal family. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, stands out as a notable example. His swift accumulation of authority, especially via the contentious 2017 anti-corruption crackdown, established him as the most powerful person in the kingdom. Nonetheless, his bold reform measures and lavish lifestyle decisions have ignited worldwide discussion. Critics have raised doubts about whether his leadership focuses on genuine modernization or merely on consolidating power. Moreover, financial stability does not mean emotional wellness. Numerous individuals in the ultra-rich category struggle with loneliness, as true friendships are uncommon when one's wealth shapes their connections. The anxiety of betrayal is significant, as reliable aides, friends, and sometimes family can unexpectedly become foes. With great privilege comes significant vulnerability, where a single mistake, a leaked confidential moment, or an internal political change could completely alter one's destiny. Ultimately, the existence of Saudi Arabia's wealthiest children involves more than just opulent homes and luxury vehicles. Beneath the appearance of opulence exists a realm filled with quiet struggles, concealed anxieties, and the constant strain of inheriting privilege. For the wealthiest children in Saudi Arabia, existence is a spectacular exhibition of affluence and entitlement. However, beneath the gilded exterior exists a realm influenced by customs, conflicts for control, and the burden of heritage. It's a life that many can only fantasize about, yet few would genuinely comprehend. If you found this insight into the luxurious yet intricate lives of the elite in Saudi Arabia fascinating, remember to like, share, and subscribe for additional glimpses into the world's most exclusive lifestyle.